Hey everybody, Johnson Group here, and we're trying something a little bit different today. So one of the biggest things that comes up when we're talking to sellers or just people in general, one thing a lot of people want to know is what color should I paint the house? So that's what we're going to go over today, and we're actually going to walk you through as we paint our own house and tell you what we come up with and how we figured out what to do.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to try to find your inspiration. You can get ideas from Pinterest, local magazines. When choosing a color, you want to choose a color that has good contrast with your decor. Light colors can make a room look much bigger, whereas bold colors can give off a stronger personality.
So once you've had all the fun of trying to find your inspiration, you got to figure out what type of paint you need. You have everything from flat paints to satin paints and high gloss paints, all with different properties to accomplish different goals. For example, a flat paint would be really good for basic cover-ups, whereas a high gloss paint is really good for super bold colors and it's durable against heavy cleaning, usually great in bathrooms. Once you figured out the color idea you want and the type of paint you're going to need, it's off to the store to go check it out and pick out some samples. Let's go.
So we got our samples. My husband's behind the camera right now, and we are going to go try them out.
All right, so we had to switch to mobile. That's okay, that's what we bought the stick for. So as we're walking through our house, you notice we have a lot of like Mediterranean bronze accents and cream color cabinets and things like that. And our furniture in the back is a little bit dark as well. So we wanted to actually put some of this paint up on the wall, see how it compares against everything else. We ended up going with a satin paint. So we chose that because we do have dogs. The satin tends to be a little bit more durable. It's a little bit easier to clean. We finally settled on one. We really like it. It is called Coastal Plain. Now it's off to the fun part where we paint the whole thing up. All right, so we are back, project complete, and we're gonna show you, you can see a little bit in the background already. We wanna show you how the color came out and kind of why we picked what we did.
So the light green that we chose, we wanted to contrast very well with our furniture, which was including a little bit of lights and darks. And so what we did and everything is we ended up, and you could see in our family room, with some of our darker colors. It really helped make everything pop a lot better. So as you can see with the fireplace as well, along with the kitchen. So it really worked and everything kind of fitting and bringing everything out a lot more, which is exactly what Alex and I were looking for.
So at the end of the day, when it comes to resale on your house or sellability, neutral colors do tend to work a little bit better because they're flexible and usually a little bit easier on the eyes. Ours has a little bit of a hint of green in it, but if we wanted to have a coastal vibe, we could have a coastal vibe. If we wanted a mountain vibe, we could have a mountain vibe. You'll want to find a color that adds a little bit of personality to your home, but also contrasts well with appliances and cabinetry and trim and furniture to just make your house overall just looking nice. Now, that's not a specific rule of thumb though. So although homes are great investments, if you want to paint your kitchen pink, you can paint your kitchen pink. It's bold, you can put your own personality in there. You want to enjoy the house for the amount of time you're living in it. Now granted, if you have a pink house and you go to put it on the market, I may suggest that you change the color depending on how it looks. But in the meantime, you want to enjoy the home that you're staying in. Neutral colors do tend to work better for maintaining a clean look and they're easy to resell. But you also want to make sure you have your personality in there too, and you want to be able to enjoy where you live for the time you're living in there. All right, so that is all we have on house paint. We're so glad you guys came with us on this journey through the whole process, and hopefully we'll be posting up some more videos with little tips and tricks to really make your house pop and give it some personality and just make it all around appealing. All right, take care.